Today we're going to do a checkup on this beautiful newborn girl. Newborns have many different birthmarks and rashes that they can be born with. Most commonly, you can see a little red strawberry mark around the eye or the eyebrow or the nose. Our baby today is perfect and doesn't have any of those strawberry marks, but they're extremely common. She does have what appears to be a little bit of baby acne on her chin, slight pimples that the baby gets because the breast milk or sweat gets in their pores and clogs them up. If you look at the back of the baby, there's almost always a birthmark on the back of the neck or the top of the head, and that's called a stork bite. Very often on the back and on the buttocks, the baby will have blue spots, and those blue spots are called Mongolian spots. Almost all of these marks are transient and will disappear by the time the baby's 1. If the baby has a very dark brown birthmark, that's probably a permanent birthmark, and the doctor will let you know about that. Occasionally when the baby is born, you see little whiteheads around her nose. Let's see. No, she's good. Those are called Milia. Those had to do with the baby being covered in Birthmarks, which is a white cheesy subject, while she was in utero, but those quickly get washed away. She's making really sweet sounds. Those are the sounds that we refer to as cooing, and she's actually able to sit here by herself without getting upset. That's really good. Her hands are like this, with the thumbs in. The baby's hands don't start to relax until about 1 or 2 months. You notice the arms are bent and the legs are bent and the feet are kind of turned in. That's totally normal, but sometimes people can be worried about it. Sneezing is very normal in the newborn. Also normal are a little bit of hiccups. And then mom was just telling me that the baby's eyes cross. Now that can be totally normal until 6 months. If that's still happening at 6 months, then we worry about it and we ask you to see an eye doctor. Due to safe sleep, we're having the babies sleep on their back, and the sleeping on their back can cause areas of their head to flatten a little bit. You can improve this by doing some tummy time, and one of the best ways to do tummy time is with a brother or a sister who might be over there popping up and down. If you don't have a brother or sister to pop up and down, you can also do tummy time on your chest. You put the baby on your chest and you lift them and lower them slightly and you talk to them, and that's the same as putting them alone, because at this newborn stage they may not like being alone. You see, she's already lifting her head a tiny bit. We would be happy if she just turned her head to the side slightly. This is better than she needs to do, but you notice her position still stays fairly flexed. Even at this young age, you want to try to do a little bit of tummy time. The baby is actually born knowing and preferring mom's voice. And from the very first or second day, the baby will start to make eye contact with the person who's holding her and the person who's feeding her. So you want to encourage that by talking to her and looking at her and showing her that you're very happy that she's looking at you.